Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, thanks for tuning in. So as you can see by the title of this video, these are stocking stuffers that are perfect for any makeup lover in your life. And the reason why I wanted to do this video is because there are tons of videos out there when it comes to just buying a gift. But what about the stocking stuffers? Because honestly, if I was to buy like a little something makeup for somebody, I have a really hard time choosing one singular thing. So for me, like stocking stuffers are kind of like the perfect thing because you can get a variety of different things for very inexpensive, and then you can make a little basket out of these, or of course stuff a stocking with them as well. Makeup is so expensive these days, but you can find some really awesome, inexpensive makeup products that can be stocking stuffers for a really good price. So I decided to make everything in this under $10 because if you're spending more than $10 on a stocking stuffer, is it really a stocking stuffer? No. Honestly, even $10 is kind of expensive in my opinion for a stocking stuffer, but that's why I included things from $0 to $10. Some of these even have more than one little individual thing in it, so that way you have more than one product in the stocking stuffer. If you guys find this video helpful or even entertaining, I would really appreciate if you considered subscribing to my channel and maybe even liking this video if you like it. With that said, let's go ahead and get into the stocking stuffers. I feel like I have a decent amount of stuff to get through, so I'm gonna try to go through each thing relatively pretty quickly. I'm gonna be putting a lot of photos right here. I did a lot of hunting online for some of these things, and there's some really good prices on stuff, but I'm in Italy and it's really hard for me to get my hands on these things unless I like literally buy them all online. Anyways, you get the point. A lot of these things you can find at CVS, Walmart, Walgreens, that kind of stuff. So the first thing I want to talk about is these Neutrogena makeup remover cleansing towelettes. These are makeup wipes and they come in these teeny tiny little individual packagings, and you can get, I think there's like 30 in a bag that it comes in, but they're only $7.99. If someone was making a stocking for me and they put these in as like fillers, because you can just drop them in there and there's just like tons of them in there, I would die. I think that is so cute and such a great idea to fill up little empty spaces. Not only that, these are great for throwing in the purse, traveling, all of that fun stuff. I always keep one of these in my purse because you never know when you're gonna need a makeup wipe. You could literally even throw these into like a box. You know, if you have a gift in a box and you wanted to fill it up kind of like packing peanuts or something. You know what I'm saying? Basically, these are great for stockings or anything else that you need to fill up a little empty space. Another great idea would be makeup brushes. So there are quite a few different inexpensive makeup brush companies out there right now. I mean, they sell makeup as well. Real Techniques, Eco Tools, Elf, Wet n Wild, all of these brands are very inexpensive brands that have really good brushes. Real Techniques and Eco Tools are probably the top notch out of those two. I mean, actually Elf has really good brushes too. But for example, you can get two of these really great brushes, and as you can see, I use them a lot. This one is super dirty. These are great makeup brushes. You can get this specific set with these two brushes for $9.99, but you can get tons of other brushes for super cheap, especially when it comes to Elf Cosmetics. They have a lot of brushes that are under, I think, $2, so you could get a couple different ones. Same thing with Wet n Wild. You could even get like a set of brushes and then you could split them up and put them in the stocking stuffer. I feel like makeup brushes are something that you can really never ever have enough of. So like, I mean, except for maybe me, I got a lot of brushes, but to be honest, I use almost all of my brushes. Most of my brushes are rotating throughout my collection when some are dirty, you know, all of that. So makeup brushes are a great stocking stuffer to get if you need to fill up some extra space in that stocking. Along with that, there are makeup sponges. So Real Techniques has a makeup sponge that looks like this, and you can get a pack of 2, 4, or just 1, and they are very inexpensive, and these are amazing sponges. You cannot go wrong with these makeup sponges, and anyone who loves makeup or even uses makeup would be so lucky to receive these in a stocking or whatever as a gift. So the next thing I want to talk about is something I came across when I was doing research for this video, and this is the Play by Sephora Box. So they kind of look like this. I'll flip through a couple different versions, but basically what it is it's $10, and I think that I think these are only online. I'm pretty sure they are, but it comes with, I think, like 5 different samples, and they have a different variation of them. So you could order this and you get like 5 or 6 different things that you could stuff into the stocking, and then it's kind of like little travel size products that are really awesome to have on hand, because to be honest, these kind of products are something that I throw in my purse all the time. They come in really handy a lot of times, especially if you like to travel or even just trying out new makeup products. Like, these little travel size things are great. I love receiving travel size products, and then I also don't feel so bad about spending a lot of money on a full size product and not really liking it. So these are great little stocking stuffers. Another idea would be a Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Gel. It's a mini size dip brow gel. I love this eyebrow gel so much. This is one of those products that you kind of need to know a little bit more about the person that you are stocking their stuffing. What? Stocking their stuffing. That's wrong. The person that you're buying these things for, you kind of need to know a little bit more about them and like what color of hair they have, because these do come in different shades. So this is a little bit harder kind of thing, but this is such a great price. It's only $9 for this product, and it's a really great brow product. I actually have it in my brows right now. It's the only thing in my brows. It works as a brow gel, and you can also use it with an eyebrow brush to get like the full-on brow look like I did. Another great thing would be the Briogeo Deep Conditioning Hair Mask. It looks like this. It's only $9. It's a great product for hair. I love that hair mask so much. It is such a great thing to have, especially during the winter time, and all of our skin and hair gets a little bit drier. If someone put this in my stocking, I would be highly impressed, because this is a great mask. Moving on to dry shampoo. You can get mini dry shampoos. There are a couple different brands that I personally like. There is an AMIKA one, which is a little bit more expensive for a mini, or you can get Batiste, which is definitely on the lower price, and you cannot go wrong with Batiste. I love that dry shampoo so much. Dry shampoo is great for literally, again, anyone, because especially if you have longer hair. I mean, this day and age, who actually washes their hair every single day? I mean, I don't. If you do, you do you, but I don't got time to be washing my hair every single day. And I think that dry shampoo is like the perfect thing to have on the go if you need it and you need to touch up your hair. You can throw these in your purse, you know, in the stocking stuffer. Like, these are great products to have all the time, and it's also the kind of product that when you run out of, you always repurchase, so it's not like it would go to waste. Trust me, dry shampoo is definitely a lifesaver sometimes. Going back to makeup remover, this is another thing that pretty much anyone who wears makeup needs in their life. This is the Clinique Take the Day Off Cleansing Balm. This is a travel size cleansing balm. It is $9.50, so it's a little bit up there as far as like a stocking stuffer price goes. However, this little thing lasts so long. Like, I remember when I was using this like all the time, it took me forever to go through one of these things. I can't keep the lid on, apparently. This cleansing balm is really amazing. It's so good. I have since moved on to a different cleansing balm that I really love, and I would love if they came out with like a travel size like this. I think that would be so amazing. That one's by Pharmacy, but this one is also a really great cleansing balm too. It's really great for anyone who wears a little bit more of heavy makeup, because it does really great at taking off lashes or foundation that's really full coverage. It really gets everything off very well. So this is a really great product to give to anyone who you know is just like loves makeup. And again, it's something that it won't go to waste, because it's something that anyone who wears makeup needs. The next thing I want to talk about is Cinema Secrets. Now this, I don't have the actual size of the product. This actual size that I'm talking about is right here. It's like a little 2-ounce bottle, but I have the giant enormous size bottle of this. This is Cinema Secrets. This is a makeup brush cleaner, and it's basically a quick drying brush cleaner. So basically when you're using, I keep saying basically, that's annoying. Cleaning your brushes is something that a lot of people don't think of doing very often. So you could help the person out that you're buying stuff for and grab them a little bit of brush cleaner. And this brush cleaner is awesome. It's a spot cleanser, so it's not like a deep conditioning brush cleanser, but it really helps cleanse brushes really quickly, especially for like makeup artists. And the brushes dry within like 1 to 2 minutes after you clean it, unless it's like a fat brush. But smaller brushes like eye brushes, they dry so quickly after using this. It's perfect for people who like don't have time to wait for things in general. Like sometimes we just need to clean something really quickly so we can use it again, you know, if you're using different colors and stuff. So this is a really great product to get as a stocking stuffer, because again, it's something that is very unconventional. It's something that you wouldn't normally think about giving to someone, but it's something that everyone who uses makeup and uses brushes kind of really needs. And this is a great little bottle size, actually lasts a pretty good amount of time. Okay, now moving on to brands in general who have basically all of their products are under $10. First of all, I want to talk about Colorpop, because right now Colorpop is literally on fire as far as a makeup brand goes. So anything that you order from their brand is bound to be pretty decently good. And everything, well, not everything, pretty much everything on their website is under $10. You can even find a bunch of their little single like even eyeshadows for under $4, and they are constantly having products on sale. They're just a super inexpensive brand that has a ton of different products to choose from. They have a couple of products in store at different places, but the majority of their stuff is online. So this is a really great option for anyone who doesn't want to actually venture out and buy anything and they just want to stock up on the stuff through online shopping. You can get everything in one stop right here. You can get so much stuff for so inexpensive. And one of the best things I think they have on their website that would be such an amazing stocking stuffer that I would be like so impressed with if somebody bought this for me, is they have a create your own palette on there. And basically what you do is you go on there and you choose the size palette. I think it's like $24 for the 12 pan. I can't remember the exact prices, but what you do is once you click on the palette, you select different eyeshadows, or you can even select blushes, bronzers, face powders. All of these things come individually wrapped when it arrives in the mail. For example, if you were choosing the $24 one, I think it's $24, and you get 12 different eyeshadows and you choose the different colors that you want, and they come individually wrapped once you receive them, and you can put all the different ones in your stocking, and then they would just keep pulling out more and more and more. And then you would also have the palette as well, and then at the end of undoing your stocking, they are able to put all of the eyeshadows into the palette, and you have like one full product. Again, I'm just saying, like, if somebody did this for me, I would be so impressed with like the creativity of this, because it's just like a gift that keeps on giving, you know what I'm saying? The last two brands I want to mention is e.l.f. and Wet n Wild. So these brands carry some of the most inexpensive products that are actually really, really good. Almost all of their products, I mean, there are definitely some hits and misses in these brands, but most of the products that you get from these brands are gonna be pretty freaking good. I love these two brands so much, and I really should use them more on my channel because they're such great brands. I don't know, I've used Wet n Wild a lot on my channel. You guys know I love Wet n Wild so much. There are so many products from both of these brands that I love so much. So really quickly, I'll just kind of name some of the ones that I love a lot. So from e.l.f. Cosmetics, I love their Poreless Putty. I love their liquid lipsticks. They have a really great face sponge. I like their cleansing cloths, their makeup remover wipes, because they're very, very inexpensive. I don't really use them on an everyday basis, but I do like to use them to remove swatches and such. Their primer infused blushes and bronzers, and their brow pencils are incredible. Again, you have to kind of know the color of the hair of the person you're buying for, but it's pretty simple when you see it. A lot of times brands will say on their website what color of hair the pencils or brow product will complement the best, as long as you take some time to kind of read the descriptions on the websites or in the store. If you're, read the packaging, it usually says kind of like who it should go for. For Wet n Wild, I love their Mega Glow highlighters. Their liquid Catsuit lip products, the glosses, and the liquid lipsticks are incredible. The Mega Glow blushes, any of their color icon palettes are amazing, and their Mega Last lip colors, the lipsticks that they have, those are so good for the price. A lot of these products are under $5, so it would be relatively inexpensive to buy quite a few different products to put into your stocking or into a little basket or whatever you plan on doing with it. All right, you guys, so that's basically all of the suggestions that I have for a stocking stuffer for anyone who loves makeup that will surely impress. I definitely, if someone literally took all of these items and put it in a stocking for me, I would be like, I love you forever. This is amazing. Like, it would be so impressive to me, to be honest. This is kind of a lot of products, so I will make sure to leave everything in the description box below so you can check them out down there. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys found this entertaining or found it helpful. If you did, I would really appreciate if you considered subscribing to my channel with that button right there. And I will see you guys hopefully in my next video. Bye!